Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-April. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching my videos, sharing them, liking them, and subscribing to my channel. Keep it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send so much love, joy, and blessings to everyone who crosses my path on YouTube. Thank you. Also, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you're not sure what those are, then go to the description box below, and there is a website that creates natal charts for you for free. And if you want to skip this part and go straight to the individual reading, I have also put a timestamp in the description box below so you can skip ahead. So let's do the collective single card pull. This is the one card for the remainder of April that all signs, all energies, all people will resonate with in some regard. It's what kind of pulls us together to remind us that we are not alone. We are all connected. So calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. For the collective, what is the one card? What is the thread that will seam us together? That one? Yep. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, how interesting. Twin flame and singing and dancing. All right, so twin flame. I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see this card. And singing and dancing. Okay, I will read them both and then give a brief description of what we can expect. With the twin flame, it says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And then with singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Now this one speaks close to home. I'm a dance teacher and we're just about to go through all of the recitals and a lot of performances that the beginning of May. So I always feel like singing and dancing connects you to spirit, connects you to earth, connects you to other people as well, as it opens your heart and allows others to see you in a very vulnerable way. And so the connection between twin flame and singing and dancing is potent, because once you allow yourself to feel, to resonate with your environment around you and express it through your body and your voice, oh, that just calls in your tribe. And so the twin flame energy cannot help but be present when this happens. So make sure that when you see this, and we're looking at the twin flame, and it is a romantic relationship for some, but not for everyone. And also, it might be a relationship with spirit. It may be in a connection with somebody who isn't present, physically present. And you just feel the tug, you feel the connection, and it resonates with you deep, deep, deep in a very loving, unconditional way. And so if you feel this and there's no connection with a physical person, that's okay. Love it. Enjoy it. Wrap yourself in it. It is still true. And if you do have a connection with someone who you right away know there's something there, there's something that you need to explore, that you guys are connected, love it and enjoy it for that moment. It may not. And with twin flames, that kind of energy goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in that the connection will always be there, but sometimes your paths are meant to separate so that you can learn the lessons that you need to and then come back to that energy. So twin flame, I feel like all of us will feel or resonate with someone or some energy the remainder of April that will give us hope, that will give us joy and allow us to realize that we truly are not alone. And a good way of quickening that process and getting there will be through singing and dancing. Move around, jump around, sing in your car, sing on the way to work, sing in the shower, sing while cooking. And then dance around too. Dance in your family room, dance in your backyard, dance on your way to work, Don't be afraid of your body. Don't be afraid of your voice. All right, my collective, now let's go on to our individual readings. Hello, Aries. This is Julie with Heartspace. We're here looking at the energy of mid-April. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, you can email me, or you can go to my website. Also, make sure to check your moon sign and your rising sign for added guidance. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link in the description box below that will take you to a site that creates natal charts. All right, calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. Calling in the divine. Aries. Aries, what message do I have for you today? What guidance? What are the messages? What energy is surrounding Aries? Happy birthday to some of my Aries out there. It is Aries season still. Ah, the star. Ah, 10 of Pentacles. I love it that they both popped out when I was saying happy birthday to you. So make a wish, blow out your candles. 10 of Pentacles, happiness and joy abounds. So that's lovely. Happy birthday. And happy birthday also to any Taurus people who are listening, because we are going to go into Taurus season. But Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's put the focus back on you. Aries. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of April into mid-April, that will permeate through the remainder of April, is the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is having to make a lot of choices quickly, and not knowing which way to go, but knowing that the choices you have are mostly positive, but just a lot, and can seem overwhelming, Aries. Even for you, Aries, it can seem a little overwhelming. And then we have the Ace of Wands, so that's wonderful. And then the 4 of Chalices, King of Wands, 3 of Chalices, and the Page of Wands. So let's see here. Let's move that up a little bit. So the Ace of Wands is what's permeating everything. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a hunch, creation, creativity, really flowing. It's being bountiful. Wands energy is you, Aries. It also encompasses the Leo. It encompasses Sagittarius. But it's this feeling of, I'm onto something. Something is happening. Something is brewing. And just percolating with it and letting it simmer. Now with the 4 of Chalices, we have this in relationship. So this can be a little bit of regret. This could also be a feeling of also still having like that overwhelmed feeling of kind of being sick to your stomach in a way. 4 of Chalices is sometimes drinking too much, taking in too much of a good thing, and wishing that you would have just paced yourself a little bit. It's also of exhaustion of a situation. So with this 4 of Chalices in relationship, I do get the sense that some Aries, you may have been dating many people, and now you feel overwhelmed with the choices you have, but you know what you truly want. And for a lot of Aries, it's not in any of those relationships. And so letting go of them is what you have to do, is say, I've had a lot of fun. It's been really great, but I've got to get back on path, and I've got to get back on what I truly want, and it's not this situation, not with any of you. And that's hard to hear, but I think it's also good. It's also good to be honest with yourself and be true. And I know Aries, you can say it quickly, and you can kind of cut the ties and the cords quickly. If you are in a relationship with somebody and you feel really content with them, then it can be related to friendship. It can be related to family too, in that you have been communicating a lot with friends and family, and they've been taking a lot of your energy, and it's been overwhelming and exhausting to you, and now it's time to refocus and focus on the love that you have with your partner, and kind of let go of the frivolous that have been kind of a succubus in your life, Aries, and because you've been so fun and so exciting, and people just want to be around you, and they've just been sucking you dry. In Aries, you're like, yeah, I know I'm awesome, I know I have a lot to give, but this is just too much, and I've got to pace myself, because you're burning out. Just that's a fire sign, Aries. That's what happens sometimes, is you light the match, it goes ablaze, and then it burns out really quickly. So pace yourself with your friends, your family, and your lovers or lover. And then we have the King of Wands, and that's in career and your job and your art. So King of Wands, this could absolutely be you, that you are coming into your creative self, that you are finally feeling confident in what you are creating and what you are doing. So the King of Wands is standing strong and looking around and saying, yes, this is where I want to be, and this is what I can do to make it better. It can also be another fellow fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, who is helping bolster you up to that position of comfort, of confidence, and saying, hey, this is where you should go. I know how to get there. Let me help you. So I do get like a 50-50% on that 50% of it is you, and 50% of those watching, it's somebody else. But it's positive, it's really great, and it's helping you create that new beginning, that new cycle that you want to be. And then Three of Chalices, and so I want to show this to you too. This is in abundance, but we have the Three of Chalices, and then we have the Four of Chalices that's in relationship, and in this deck they link together. So all of the suits, so like all the chalices, when you lay them next to each other, it creates a story. So do you see how the Four of Chalices is looking at the Three of Chalices? Okay. Like, oh, look at them dancing, it's so beautiful, I wish I had that. Or, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted, how can they keep going? I'm done. And so this is in abundance. So you have really been creating your abundance through celebrating with others, being with others, but at the expense of relationship with self and love. Okay, so the fun, you've been having a lot of fun, but it hasn't been rooted in that foundation of love and oneness with other. And so the Three of Chalices showing up in abundance is saying, you can keep creating, you can continue to connect with community and tribe. And it's needed, Aries, because you're awesome at it. You're a natural. You're one of the signs that can go into group and, succeed and, feel and thrive. But the Three of Chalices is also saying, with that abundance, make sure to cipher it back into yourself. Okay, keep yourself full. Because you have been having to make a lot of decisions, and with those decisions comes anxiety, and in some regards maybe some regret. So make sure that you're keeping yourself clean, keeping yourself full, while you're connecting with others, and make sure it's who you want to connect with. And if you do not feel a connection with somebody, friendship, family, even and lovers, you need to let them go, so that you can create the situation, the community that really serves you. And so that's kind of a King of Wands thing too, is standing strong, looking over at your royal subjects in a way, and commanding attention. Just make sure it's the attention that you want. We have Page of Wands in the mind, body, soul connection. So Page of Wands, you have a lot of wand energy, a lot of energy of self, a lot of fire. And so this is bringing in a message of connection, fire, of power, of creativity, of entertainment, of humor. And so making sure that you keep that going. keeping that humor, keeping that connection, that entertainment going. Leo had a similar thing of making sure to keep the fun alive in your life. While the decisions are being made, which are very, can be heavy, can be heavy. While the decisions are being made and the groundwork for this new foundation, this new spark, this new light that is shining in your life, and this can be very entertaining, and this can be you in the center of it, standing strong as the king of this job, of this cycle of your life. As you're doing that, make sure that you add the fun and you still have a sense of wonder with everything that you do. Don't get caught up completely in the seriousness of it. Make sure that it has a lightness, has a joy to everything that you do. All right, so I have a new deck for you. It's called the Visionary Cards by Knafo, and this was a beautiful gift from the dear Jill of Boulder Phoenix Rising in Boulder, Colorado. Boulder Phoenix Rising specializes in sharing beauty and inspiration with others. So if anyone knows Jill, then you know that she just does that on a daily basis. Lucky us for having her in this realm. Thank you, Jill, for this lovely gift. It was so sweet and so kind, and I'm incredibly grateful to know you and have you in my midst. All right, so let's call on the vision. Aries, let's call on the vision. This one? Nope, keep shuffling. This one? Nope. They say I'm being antsy and just need to be patient. Okay, yes. Pure Dream. Look at this beautiful card. They're all gorgeous. Every single card in this deck is just incredible. Pure Dream. All right, so Pure Dream. Follow your intuition, your dreams, and the things that really matter to you. This is about developing your spiritual side and your imagination. Dream big and let yourself envision big ideas. Don't fear them or downgrade them. Think about the question with an open mind. Connect to your inner child and be naive. That's perfect. Leo, that is perfect for you right now. Like I was saying, keep that sense of wonder. Stay open, hold the joy, hold the child in your heart. All right, Aries? Thank you so much love, joy, and blessings. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow.